Quinn Ewers just made his NFL debut as a starter, and we actually saw some really good things. I thought this was the perfect game to throw him into the mix versus the Cincinnati Bengals, who, let's just be honest, don't have the best defense in the world. Now, we're going to break down everything you need to know about his debut, the good, the bad, the ugly, and I want to tell you, I'm going to keep it 100%. Like, I'm going to say what I see, okay? And right here is an interesting one because we're going to get some pre-snap motion clear as day. It is zone coverage, which means there's areas of the field you want your guys to sit in, but the ball's got to be zipped, right? You got to throw that thing on a rope. They're also showing double mug, so obviously expect a blitz. Now, as we drop back, they're only going to rush three initially and then send a corner. Okay, A-Chain picks that up, or A-Chain picks that up. Now, with that being said, our route concept is pretty interesting. Off the pre-snap motion, we are going to get two in routes over the middle of the field, point A and point B. I believe Darren Waller is going to be on like a corner. He's going to sit on this right side of the field. Now, initially, you can tell Quinn Ewers wants this slant. He wants this slant all day, every day, and he should take it right here. Ball should be out right here because they're giving you inside leverage. Plus, you have space. If you zip this thing in there, not only does he catch it, but he also can turn up the field with a potential blocker out there in Darren Waller. I want to see this ball be thrown. And you see him, he thinks about it, but he's not extremely confident with the throw. Okay, so he decides not to throw it, and that's fine. That's fine. Again, doesn't throw it. I think it would have been there, but that's okay. He gets outside the pocket, continues to look down the field, and chucks his ball up. Now, this is a one-on-one, okay? I don't mind this throw at all because you got Darren Waller in a mismatch with the DB, okay? Mismatch all day. Throws it up there, one-on-one. Instead of a 50-50 ball, this is like a 70-30 ball. Waller comes down with it, big-time pickup to pick up the first down. Okay, so even though he missed a read, I think he makes a good decision here. Now, before we dive into the video, do me a favor. If you've enjoyed the Quinn Ewers debut, tell me why. Hit the like button as well. And how far or how good do you think he'll be? Do you think he'll be a Pro Bowler? Do you think he'll be a good starter? Do you think he'll be a bench warmer for his entire career? Let me know. Let's dive in. All right, here's another one. We're going to get a little bit of pre-snap motion. We're going to fake the handoff. Now, as we do that, we're going to get this in route to the bottom side of our screen. No, it's going to be hard to see, but he throws this thing with anticipation. Watch. As he's loading up, right here, he's not even really open yet. So he throws this thing with anticipation. Love it. Let me go back one more second. Let's read the defense. What are they in? It looks like a zone. As they drop back, okay, that's a big thing right here. You see this linebacker, he's going to take two false steps up. Boom. As he is sold on the run fake to the left side. Boom. He bites up. He leaves the zone he's supposed to be in. This is where the anticipation comes in. Laser over the middle. Beautiful job. Another big-time first down there for Quinn Ewers. I actually really like this throw by Quinn. I think he should have done this the first read, the first play. Great job. And essentially, it's the same coverage. Yeah, love that one by Quinn. Another interesting play here. So they come out in 21 personnel, or actually 22 personnel. Okay, what does that mean? We got two backs, 1, 2. I mean, very interesting formation. We got one tight end here, one tight end here. This guy's job is to take one of these linebackers down. From there, we're running this deeper slant, I guess you could say. And then I believe our running backs here are going to be blocking off the man side because I think we're in a full slide to the right. Yeah, so we're in a full slide to the right. Boom, boom. We pull a guard. Boom, boom. These guys are protecting the man side over here. They really try to do whatever it took to give him time in the pocket, okay? So as we drop back here, we're going to see this linebacker bite up on the tight end, and he actually does a really good job. Off the play action fake, he looks immediately there. Selling to this linebacker to bite there, opening up the middle of the field. Great job, and Darren Waller picks up a first down. Again, good read by Quinn Ewers. He's just going through progressions, and he's making some really good decisions. Quinn Ewers, this could be a bold statement, but I would not be surprised if he ends up being one of the best quarterbacks in this draft class. I would not be surprised at all. You surround him with the right talent. I'm telling you, he's got good talent. He's got talent. Not the issue. Here's another one. I know it starts really late. This is just where the highlight starts at. Don't know why. But obviously, we were in a play action fake to the running back to this side. Full slide of the offensive line. Everybody's getting out here. Bootlegging out to the right side. Usually, you've got maybe 1 to 2 throws. Something's probably deeper down the field here. But as he's bootlegging, You see 19 start to garner a little bit of separation. He's going up against a linebacker, so we definitely love that. He turns, he fires, and it's a great job. Great throw on the run by Quinn Ewers. Look at easy money. I actually like it because once he sees the dude start to fall, like just not quick enough, perfect football there. Nice little first down. Once again, moving the chains. That's all I want to see. And really quickly, guys, like I said before, hit the like button, but also subscribe to the channel if you want more breakdowns on Quinn Ewers. You guys killed the first video we posted a couple of days ago. If you guys want more breakdowns, if you want a part 2 to this video, all you gotta do is let me know in the comments down below. That's all you gotta do. Let me know. Turn on your post notifications. Let's keep going. Week 14 of the NFL season is officially here, and I am super excited because I wanted to share my picks with you for this weekend's slate of games. I've been using the Sleeper app. They are amazing. Their odds are amazing. Everything about them is super amazing. First of all, if you use my code DUBS, you're going to get a 100% match up to $100, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 to use, which is insane. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50, right? It's so easy. I would sign up just for that alone, just for the extra play bonuses, right? But this is my pick for this weekend. Okay, Joe Burrow, 1 passing touchdown versus Buffalo. I could see this being a high-scoring game. I like this. I don't think it's gonna be too difficult to get that. Jamar Chase is coming off a rough week. I think he's gonna have a big day, but I only have 50 yards. I feel like that's simple. That could be just 1 catch for a guy like Jamar Chase versus Buffalo. Again, high-scoring game. JSN versus Atlanta. JSN had a terrible week last week. He's going to bounce back. We all know it. Rashee Rice, 50 yards versus Houston. Listen, Kansas City cannot lose this game. If they lose this game, season is over. Season is wraps. Out the window. They need to win this game. Rashee Rice is their best playmaker. He's going to get the ball. Bucky Irving, right? Second game back versus the Saints. I think they could run up the score versus New Orleans, and I think Bucky will score at least 1 touchdown. I have 30 to win 90. I think this is fair. I don't think it's too bad. Let me know what you guys think. And again, use promo code DUBS, right? Use promo code DUBS. You'll get a 100% match on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. And see Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. Here we go again. Let me see if I can back this up just a second. So we come out in what? 22 personnel once again. 2 running backs in the backfield. 2 tight ends here to the top side. We're going to run a little bit of a play action fake as we drop back in the pocket. We set our feet. Great job. You do have a little bit of pressure coming off the edge. So ball needs to come out literally right now. We get a nice laser. Is that Jalen Waddle? It is Jalen Waddle. So let's go back. It looks like Jalen Waddle is running an inside leverage. Okay, so he's getting to the inside, and then he's going to break back to the corner. The reason the route looks like this is because, again, we're trying to get these linebackers to overcommit up on the run fake. If we can do that, you're going to leave one-on-one, and that's kind of what happens. You probably have 1 high safety playing in a midfield close. So as we come back, boom, we stop on a dime. They think all the routes going to go to the right because of the bootleg. We fake the bootleg. Boom, stop on a dime, create the one-on-one matchup, and just good throw right where it needs to be. I don't know. I mean, I am pretty happy with what I have seen with Quinn Ewers in this game. So let's watch one more play here really quickly. So we're going to get the fake toss. You pull a guard, drop back, stays cool, calm, collected in the pocket, finds the mid-read, and Jalen Waddle. So boom, we fake the toss. 1, 2 guys overcommit to the toss, and we get this route out here as well, which gets these guys to even more overcommit, which leaves that middle of the field kind of open. Okay, I like that. Scan, get behind the second level of these linebackers. Laser. Good job. Good job. Good job. Take what the defense gives you. You could take a 3-yard route and make it into an 18-yard catch and run. I'm happy with Quinn Ewers, man. I really am. Let me know what you guys think too. So, listen, I do think that Quinn Ewers played a good football game. Do I think he played a perfect? No, he did not play perfect. And this one is on him. So, we're going to be running a clear route to the top side, getting down the field. We're going to be running basically just a go ball, a little wheel route, slot fade, I guess you could call it, with Jalen Waddle. Now, the thing about this Miami Dolphins team is they don't have a 50-50 yes-no read guy. They've got speed, down the field. They don't got the 50-50 guy, unless you're talking about Darren Waller, okay? Now, as we get outside the pocket, they're going to generate pressure off our tight end. And Quinn Ewers decides to, off his right foot, chuck this thing up here, okay? Now, what I don't like about this is you have plenty of time to set your feet. And because we're doing this off balance, the throw's underthrown. It's not exactly where it needs to be. And it's just not a good read. Throws it up there, gets intercepted. Even if you were to throw that ball a little bit better, I just don't think that's the matchup you want to throw to. We're being honest here. So this one is, at least in my opinion, on him. It looks like they could have the crossover with Darren Waller. I know you're down by a ton. I know you want to get points fast here, but listen, you got to make the right decisions. I don't think this is one of them. I think this one's on him. Let me know if you guys think differently. Now, we are going to end the video here, guys. I'm going to do a full breakdown of even more film when the All 22 comes out, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys also hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more Quinn Ewers. Again, part 2 will be coming out very, very soon. I really want to deep dive into the All 22 to see if he missed anything. So, with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.